discussion, let us pray first. So may I request Ms. Salinas to lead the prayer.
O God, Almighty, behold us, thy loving children, offering day-to-day our work and study. Help us, dear Lord, to be obedient to our teachers, kind to our individuals, diligent in our studies, that may inherit thy blessings for ourselves, our school, our community, and our beloved country that will be. Amen.
Okay, class. So, how is your day today? Is it good so far?
Yes, sir!
That's good. Okay, so before you will take your seats, kindly pick up some pieces of paper under your chair and put it in your bag. Okay, you can now take your seat.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. So before we start our discussion, let us first check your attendance. So by the way, class, who are absent for today?
None, sir.
That's great. Okay, give 5 claps for yourself. Okay, class. So before we start our discussion, I have here classroom rules. So I want you to read all together our classroom rules.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, and vamos.
Can I transfer it from because there are some words that I can't see it clearly.
Okay, you can exchange with Robledo, Marjon.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Any other concern?
Sir,
Yes, Alina.
sir. Can I transfer income?
Okay, you can exchange with Tiara and Salina. So any other concern?
None, sir.
Okay, so starting today, Salinas and Tangamos, you will sit here in front permanently so that you will be able to see what is written on the board, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's continue. So can we read all together our classroom rules?
Observe silence when the teacher is talking. Raise your right hand if you want to answer. Turn off your mobile phone or switch it into silent mode when the class is started. Stop talking with your seatmates.
Okay, so the first rules is observe silence when the teacher is okay. So don't talk anyone and don't make any unnecessary noises. And rules number 2 is raise your right hand if you want to answer. So don't answer in chorus. Just raise your right hand if you want to answer. And third is turn off your mobile phone or switch it into silent mode when the class is started. So you make sure that your cell phone or your mobile phone is already turned off or switched into silent mode in order to avoid distractions to your classmates. And fourth rule is stop talking with your seatmates. So is that clear to you, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So before we proceed to our proper discussion, I want to group you into 4 groups. And each group will receive a piece of paper with words written on them. All you need to do is to arrange the words to form a sentence. And after forming a sentence, you will paste it on the chalkboard. Okay? The instruction is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this will be the group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. So you will now start. Time starts now. So you have only 3 minutes to finish your activity.
The certificate, please keep the certificate.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Just paste it on the chalkboard if you are done. After pasting your answers in the chalkboard, you may take your seat. Okay, everybody's done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I am sure is that you were able to finish the task given to you. So now let's discuss your answers. But before that, anyone from the class who can tell me what you can notice from the sentence that you formed? Anyone from the class who can notice what is your observation based on the sentences that you formed? Anyone? Anyone from the class? Yes, Salinas?
Sir, I noticed that at the end of the sentence, their bodies are different. They have different punctuations.
Yes, exactly. As you can say that each sentence has a different punctuation marks. And that would be our discussion for today. So, do you have an idea what is our topic for today?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Tiawan?
I guess it is a kind of sentence.
Very good. Okay, our topic for today is all about types of sentences. So, but before we proceed to our proper discussion, let us first read our learning objectives for today. So, kindly read all together.
At the end of the lesson, 75% of the students should be able to identify the different types of sentences, construct an example using declarative, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory sentences, and value the importance of types of sentences in a conversation.
Okay, thank you. So, this will be our learning objectives for today. So, let me introduce to you the 4 types of sentences. So, anyone from the class who can read the first type of sentences? Yes, Tanggamos.
Declarative sentence is declarative sentence state fact or opinion and ends with a period.
So just always remember that a declarative sentence it always states a fact or opinion and it always ends with a period. So just always remember. So let's take a look from the sentence that the group 1 came up. So anyone to ask me? Yes, Marjon? Philippines is rich in natural resources. Yes, the Philippines is rich in natural resources. And this is an example of declarative sentence. So anyone from the class, why the sentence is classified as declarative sentence? Yes, vamos.
Because it ends with a period, sir.
Very good. So there is a period at the end of the sentence. Not just only a period, but if you want to understand its meaning, it is to state that a fact that the Philippines is rich in natural resources. So did you get that?
Yes,
Okay, very good. So let's proceed to the second type of sentences. So anyone from the class who can read the second type of sentence? Yes, Yawan.
Interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence has a question and ends with a question.
So, an interrogative sentence asks a question and ends with a question mark. So just always remember that interrogative sentence, it always ends a question mark. So you just simply asking a question. So it is very understandable, this type of sentence. So anyone from the class who can give an example of an interrogative sentence. Always remember, interrogative sentence, it always asks a question and ends with a question mark. Anyone from the class?
Sir,
Yes, Marjon.
what's your name?
Yes, very good. What is your name is you're just asking a question. That is an example of interrogative sentence. Another one?
sir.
Yes, vamos.
How old are you?
Yes, very good. How old are you? You're asking me on how old I am. So, and that is an example of interrogative sentence. So, let's now proceed to the third type of sentence. So, can we read all together the third type of sentence?
Imperative sentence. Imperative sentence expresses a request or gives a command or direction. It also ends with a period or exclamation mark.
So just always remember that an imperative sentence can always express a request or gives a command or direction, and it also ends with a period or exclamation mark. So let's take a look from the example or from the sentence that the group 3 came up. Can we read Miss Salinas?
Number 3. Please give the certificate.
Yes, please give the certificate. So this is an example of imperative sentence. So it doesn't matter that this sentence it ends with a period, it is a declarative sentence. So anyone from the class who can tell me why this sentence is not classified as declarative sentence, but it is an imperative sentence. So why it is not a declarative sentence? There is a period at the end of the sentence. Anyone from the class? Yes, Rubido.
Because the sentence is asking for a request, which is it is uses the word is, which is indicates that the sentence itself is asking for a request.
Yes, very good. So give 5 claps to Margon Robledo. So he is right because this sentence is not just only is stated to the person to give him the certificate, but it also requests that the certificate will give to him. So that is the interrogative sentence. Right? I mean imperative sentence. So let's proceed to the last type of sentence. Anyone from the class who can read the last type of sentence? Yes, Salinas.
Exclamatory sentence. An exclamatory sentence conveys emotion and ends with an exclamation mark.
Yes, an exclamatory sentence, it is just conveys emotion and ends with an exclamation mark. So it is very understandable, this type of sentence. So I know that some of you are able to understand on how to use exclamation mark in the sentence. So anyone from the class who can give an example of exclamatory sentence. Just always remember that exclamatory sentence conveys emotion. Anyone from the class? Okay, I will be the one to give you an example of exclamatory sentence. So kindly read Mr. Rodrigo.
Oh, that is good, is there.
Very good pronunciation. So you show that there is a conveys emotion. Oh, that is a gorgeous dress. So this is an example of exclamatory sentence. So did you get that?
Yes, sir.
So anyone from the class who can give another example of exclamatory sentence? Yes, Tambamos.
I can't believe it. We won.
Yes, very good. So you emphasize the emotion of when you are saying. So that is the exclamatory sentence. So did you now understand the four types of sentences?
Yes, sir.
So before we will proceed to our activity this afternoon, so I have here a sentence and I want you to identify what type of sentence is this. Can you read all together?
Jose Rizal is our national hero.
So what do you think? What type of sentence is this?
Declarative
Well, answer it for us. Just raise your right hand. Yes, Salinas.
It is a declarative sentence.
What is a declarative sentence? Anyone? Yes, Kawan.
Because that sentence states as
Yes, very good. This sentence it states the fact that Jose Rizal is our national hero. And also, it ends with a period at the end of the sentence. So did you understand?
Yes, sir.
So another one. Can you read all together?
How many topics do you have to study?
So how many topics do you have to study? So anyone from the class, what type of sentence is this? Anyone? Yes, Tanguamos?
Interrogative sentence, sir.
Yes, it is an interrogative sentence. So why do you think it is an interrogative sentence?
Because it asks a question and it ends with a question mark.
Very good. So you are really listening to my discussion. So how many topics do you have to study? So from this sentence, it asks a question and it ends with a question mark. So last example or last sentence that you need to identify what type of sentence is this. Anyone from the class who can read? Mr. Robledo?
Move out of my way.
Very good. To move out of my way. So anyone in the class, what type of sentence is this? Move out of my way. Anyone? Just raise your right hand if you want to answer. Yes, Miss Kawan.
I think that sentence is like a corrective sentence because it reflects the answer or reason.
Yes, Mr. Robledo.
It is exclamatory sentence. Since it expresses emotion.
Another one. Okay, so Miss Kawan is correct. This is an imperative sentence. This is not an exclamatory sentence. So what is it not? An exclamatory sentence, although this sentence it ends with an exclamation mark.
Why?
So this sentence is an imperative because if you want to see or understand the meaning of the sentence, it states a request. It states a request to move out of my way. So remember, the imperative sentence it always expresses a request or gives a command or direction. Maybe when you talk about imperative sentence, it conveys emotion and also it shows a request. So just always remember for the imperative sentence. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So now let's proceed to our activity this afternoon. So kindly get one short sheet of paper to answer this activity. So you have only 5 minutes to finish your activity. So time starts now. 1 minute left. Ten,
Answer.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull things out. Okay, very good. So now let's check your answers. So kindly exchange your paper with your seatmates. So Miss Vamos, kindly read the first number one.
Summer Island is known for its beautiful caves and waterfalls.
So what is the correct answer?
DC.
What?
Declarative sentence.
Yes, very good. This sentence is a declarative sentence because it ends with a period and it states a fact and opinion that the summer island is known for its beautiful caves and waterfalls. So number 2, can you read Miss Salinas?
Did the organization approve her proposal?
What type of sentence is?
Interrogative sentence or IT?
Yes, very good. This is an interrogative sentence because it asks a question. Number 3, Mr. Rodrigo, kindly read.
Is this her voice notification? Is her voice notification?
So what type of sentence is this? What is your answer?
I think it's an imperative sentence.
No. This is an exclamatory sentence. Remember that exclamatory sentence it always conveys emotion. And when we talk about imperative sentence, it expresses a request or gives a command or direction. So as you can see, isn't her voice magnificent? So it doesn't express its request. It's just conveys an emotion. So this is an exclamatory sentence. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Let's proceed to number 4. Miss Yawan, can you read?
It's a big boy.
So what is this? What's your answer?
That is a exclamatory sentence or is it?
Yes, very good. This is an exclamatory sentence because it conveys emotion and it ends with an exclamation mark. Number 5, can you read Miss Sanguamos?
Call veteran stations, please. Agent.
What is your answer?
Imperative sentence.
Yes, this is an imperative sentence because it shows a request or it expresses a request to call the insurance agent and also it ends with a period. So, number 6, can you read Miss Salinas?
Watch out for the fire. IT, sir. Imperative sentence.
Again?
Imperative sentence.
Yes, very good. It's an imperative sentence it expresses a request to watch out for that car. Yes, very good. Okay, number 7, can you read Mr. Rodrigo?
What harm did the delay cause? Interrogative sentence.
Very good. So this is an interrogative sentence because it asks a question and it ends with a question mark. So number 8, can you read Miss Piawan? Number 8.
Most people usually believe that it's a declarative sentence.
Yes, very good. This is a declarative sentence because it ends with a period and it states a fact or opinion that most people do enjoy taking rest. So number 9, can you read Miss Tanguamos?
Is there anything else that I can get you?
What is your answer?
IT.
What?
Interrogative.
Yes, very good. This is an interrogative sentence because a question. So the last one, kindly read Miss Salinas.
Eat off the grass. Imperative sentence.
Yes, very good. This is an imperative sentence because it shows or it expresses a request to eat off the grass. So, kindly count your correct answers and fast forward. So, kindly read Miss Tangamos, your score in front.
Robledo 10, Yawan 10, Tanguamos 9, Salinas 10.
Wow, very good. So, most of you got a higher score. So, kindly give yourself 5 blocks. So that would be all our discussion for today. So thank you so much for listening and your cooperation. So goodbye class.
Goodbye, sir. Thank you for teaching us.
Okay, goodbye.